Does anybody remember the direction in which we should go?
No.
No.
Good to the south.
Oh, I'm happy that I'm not the only one.
Oof, I forgot it was this.
Who didn't? Still remembers anything.
Go to the south. That's it.
We're going to the 17th, aren't we? Are we just assuming that you Wake knows where he's going?
No.
I'm just going wherever. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Okay, we're all following you.
It was somebody else who changed the direction of the jump pad, and I just decided to follow them.
I mean...
I am the dying, so it would be nice if somebody just killed it.
Is it called the front of boat there?
You actually know the way.
Yeah, and I'm in front of the entrance. And Hoito is too.
Well, I haven't been here for a while because I keep the shoulders reason the longest.
And you're dead now. And I'm also dead.
Okay, so you know the way, just not the
It's
way.
the same way.
Well,
You just like lower south, you went south and then you jump. You just went south and jumped
I'm
up.
on it. Follow me.
Yeah, of course now the other people are coming.
One by one to the...
Well, I need to die first.
So, where are we going?
Go directly south from spawn and then go right. And...
But Sector 7,
Go.
so we're like right next to it, aren't we?
Come, guys. I need help to kill this.
I mean, Lombard even told you go south from spawn and everybody jumped up instead of going south. Following instructions is hard. People are still not going south, they're still going...
Yeah, Meta, why did you go there?
Because I am assuming, yeah, I'm gonna end up in Sector 7 with Dead Lombard.
Is that a good thing?
Which is where the frontal bulkhead is, which is exactly where we're supposed to be. Don't...
No, it's here. You don't need to jump.
Yeah, I'm
Isn't it
trying to
frontal
chase
bulkhead?
Fizzle, who ran away with a
Okay.
lot of bad things.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm running. There's a lot of bad things.
Well, if somebody resurrects those two, we pull back.
Yeah, please. Out front.
He's here. Can I get one healer? Never mind, I have a lot of bad things.
So yeah, I was resin instead of healing.
Can somebody keep me alive and kill these and then go
Where
on
did you
to
just run away to? Oh, there you are. You kept running around the corner.
Oh, and I picked it up.
Wait, did you get yourself up?
And most of us are here.
Meta, where are you going?
Alright, open.
I was looking at missing teammates.
I do like how Lombard actually told you the direction, but everybody knows him.
Yes, that's it.
Wait, Lombard's been talking?
You don't hear me?
I mean, I guess
I will try some
keyword.
keyword if you test if
Wait, he's coming nearly here.
you sausages. It works.
Sausage?
Sausage? Hot dog?
So it works. It was a test. You win.
So to test if you're audible, you say random things.
Sounds about right. So has anything changed from last time?
And Arba takes the first tower, I take the second one. Arba takes the third tower, I take the fourth one.
The advantage is Anarba doesn't even need to fight since he's a summoner.
So if I take the tower, it means I take 2 on the left, 1 on the right.
Doesn't matter which way you do it, just 2
Marta,
one
can
tower
you
and
swallow
one
when you
another.
talk?
You can hear me just fine.
Well, I can hear you, not understand you, that's the difference.
You shouldn't swallow while you're talking, you choke that way.
Doesn't matter which one you take 2 times, as long as they're not taken the same amount of times.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you wanna make it ready?
And we ignore the one here, because summoning the Dreadnought isn't a problem.
What do you mean ignore this one there? You have to make sure that they're not going off at the exact same time. That is the thing. So the first tower, when it goes up, you might as well just ping one thing once. When 3 towers are going up at the same time, you have to ping one once, another one twice.
But wouldn't then 2 came at the same time because I pinged them 1?
How is it hard to understand?
You know when Murta asks you that question, you're in deep shit.
Okay, let's go. Are we keeping the old mechanic of me staying within the thingy when people get the thingy?
Yes. And everybody stays stacked.
Oh, give me a moment, I need to turn on the Mexican walker so we can calculate how many times we die.
Do you wanna make a ready check if we're going?
Yeah. Smashy.
Don't you mean towers, Meta?
Yes. Are we ready to go?
I think so.
Well,
Yeah,
we-
it's ready.
Maybe? No?
So Hoito, you have the permission to go.
Alright, let's go 3, 2, 1.
Jeez, love this book. So do I do the first set or do you do the first set?
You do the first set. Don't, or do it twice. If you're gonna do it twice. Okay, go out. Thank you. Not. It should be very conveniently very close to A. I'm doing the second tower.
Okay.
Done.
What are the next ones?
The new towers haven't gone up yet.
Okay.
Those are the ones that I did. move away from A, move away from A. I think one of you exploded it anyway.
I'm bound. Thank you.
Sorry. We did not anticipate that happening.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. That hurt.
Yeah, I guess we can try again. You can do
So,
that.
who is supposed to step in? I'm bound.
Just retry. Yeah.
Fizzle, if you're unavailable.
If I'm unavailable for what?
If a Narb is bound and we're in this situation, step on a Narb.
No worries.
On the edge. That's good.
The thing is, I saw a small circle and another small circle.
It was
And there
two
was-
smalls, but they were in different places. I was trying to get to Lombard with this small, but I arrived late.
Yeah, but
But
didn't-
it was too far close.
Melta, because you always come late.
Oh well, that's alright. I'll try and understand what happened when I reviewed the recording later.
Basically, people were spread out, and instead of having to stack in one place or in this
Bomb landed on A, therefore
Yeah,
everyone
mine,
had to
yeah.
move away from A. Because everyone spread out while moving away from A, the next mechanic landed in two circles were not stacked.
Well,
You can put a point B
Yeah.
if,
That's what I just thought. In case there is a bomb on A, you guys can go to B.
Isn't B kind of too far away from the boss?
It's a backup point.
Okay,
Yes,
here's your
yeah.
B.
Isn't it kind of too close to the boss?
Stop complaining, you had your choice.
B!
Now it's perfect.
Alright, then.
but there is 3 bombs, so if there is a bomb on B, what are you doing?
Run around and scream in panic.
Okay, if there's a bomb at A and B, you move to C.
No,
But there are 3
One
mines.
bomb's fine to heal through anyway, so...
What if you have them on all 3, Meta?
I
What
would,
do we
I
do
would
then?
blow C before you get there.
I think that is a very unlikely event, so we're just gonna keep it like this.
Are you sure you wanna keep the C? The B's are questionable, but the A, C is a complete waste. You're making people more
Yeah, it will.
take off the C.
Yeah,
It's
just let the
otherwise-
B and we'll see.
So you are
I will bet with you any money that if we get another bomb in A and you have a C and B active, people are gonna be splitting between them randomly.
So you are okay with being B?
Yeah, I guess this is fine. So I guess you're ready.
Okay.
Yes, we're ready.
Let's go.
You're doing first
Oh,
hours.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not playing Guitar Gunda, I don't know how to play.
But we have an extra DPS.
Dreadnought should be close enough.
Right, that ours.
Yep, I know. I'm doing them. Towers are done. Next bomb.
The corners.
Yep, I
Right
saw.
and left corners.
Everybody that's not tied, get out. On Arba watch.
Get away, get away, get away.
Well done.
Next towers are mine.
Yep, your towers. I like that Hoito strategy of getting really far while confused.
But you know what's funny.
You do still need to heal though. A lot.
No, but the idea is that I have a better chance to shoot the beams at me while I'm running through them.
Couldn't you put yourself to walking speed?
Can you do that?
Pretty sure, yes, you can switch off running.
Dreadnought behind us.
There you go. Dreadnought completed.
So I'm confused.
My towers.
There's tower behind me. I'm not supposed to shoot this.
I'm not touching the tower behind you, but it should be fine. They will all go off at... Unless, of course, you touched your tower.
I touched my tower.
That may be bad. Can you go and touch your tower twice more?
Heal me. Heal me. Shield me.
Everybody.
Shield me.
Yeah, do not ever touch your tower.
Badaboom. Die.
Ouchie!
That's why I said shield me.
Oh, hi.
Don't ever touch the towers, main tank. It's something.
You've been knocked back or you just moved?
It's because if one is not touched, one is touched once and one is touched twice, they will all go off at different times. But if they go off at the exact same time, any two of them were dead.
Yeah, but that didn't happen here.
It's because I told Hoito to restand in his own tower and
No,
die
it
because it got
happened because I had a Lagan field on myself and people didn't shield me, so the damage built up. And then it killed everyone. What was our mechanic for the Lagan field? Like, is that person just stepping away or?
They just have to be shielded and protected.
But don't we get like damage if we stand in some place from other people?
No.
Like rockets, stuff like that.
If the person with Allegan Field gets injured enough, his damage, when that takes over, will be applied to the whole party. You
Yeah.
counter that with shields, but because the AoE damage that came out, no matter where you stood, it would have been unavoidable.
No, it's more about I can avoid more damage if I don't stand in the party because some abilities throw a rocket that does area of effect.
What abilities?
The thingy that connects to one player and just does a shooty stuff at you.
I'm pretty sure that the only ability that's thrown at the party is when Hoito gets confused. And
No.
the thing turns around.
No, there is like a line that connects to a random player and shoots a AoE rocket that can be picked up by other person, I think.
I have not noticed that
Someone can correct me
inflicting
on that.
significant damage. I've noticed the fact that the explosion has affected you, which would have been enough to kill the whole party because you were not shielded.
Anyway, let's try and see how it goes.
Yeah, I'll deal with it.
I'm stuck. Please do stand on the edge. Thank you, great.
Easy peasy.
Wait, there's this line.
Your towers.
You guys are gonna get that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Heal.
Call out if you have Alagan full.
Pretty sure Elegant Field is tied to the tower that's behind Poison. Every other mechanic is tower thing. Technically, you shouldn't get it until that tower goes up.
It's behind me. I'm not pressing.
I have the thingy. Shield me.
Yours.
Yay! Richard. Random.
These little madness and I'll give you some.
Do I hear that?
Okay, run out of these.
Oh, hell! What happened?
Somebody
Derby.
Someone did what?
Somebody triggered it.
I'm triggered.
So we had time for like 20 minutes.
Welcome back to our old team.
Well, can we just go and look for another one?
Why?
Because it's pain to do without a full party.
I don't know whether it's more painful to deal without the full party or whether it's more painful to deal with a stupid person.
Well, he wasn't stupid, and it was really nice playing with him.
No better DPS. You know what I mean?
Set the time.
You know, to be fair, Murta has the second lowest DPS.
A third one.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming that I'm the bottom.
I was trying to put her down there, but... Okay, third lowest.
I don't have my DPS.
Okay,
stats.
I'm surprised. Lombard, what the hell are you doing?
He's French, lay off.
But having 0 TPS, it's something I don't see every day, okay?
I don't want to waste my mana with GPS.
He can't do damage with his white flag.
Can you, like, at least put dots?
He's
Are you honest?
running. You think you could DPS, and he's constantly looking away from the post. running
Yeah,
away,
but
so-
a lot of time I was really close to be home, so...
Right, mana ability, let me put that on the bar.
It's very difficult to do DPS when you're trying to run away. You have to face the boss to hit.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, but
But you can
DPS
with that, it's a funny part.
Yeah, but having 0 TPS means that you didn't even cast dots on the start of the fight.
Yeah, that's something. You do get mana back at the start.
Anyway, shall we try?
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna do it. We know what we're doing. Yes?
I blame Meta for this failure.
I wasn't the one that stepped on it.
See? Fires like grease.
Fires me. Your thing.
Apparently I'm the mean person here. Stop picking on people, my friend. That's my job.
I'm blaming everybody except for me. Because if I was playing you, then it would be my fault.
I saw that meme from Nico Davinos.
So important.
Too much.
I'm not sure where it goes.
Maybe I should summon Garuda. Well, we don't have that many mages. Didn't. Red note. It's kind of far.
Okay, Dreadnought moving in.
Thank you.
Here's your friendly neighborhood Dreadnought.
Aww. Dreadnought, man.
And that's not yours, Meta.
Yep, those are my dolls. If my experiment's correct, we'll be fine.
Brace your buttocks.
And by experiment, you mean you are taking just one stack every time?
Yes.
Also, I just saw the mechanic Meta that I was talking about, and you said it's easy.
Yeah, but I mean, look at how much it hits when we have a shield. 0-0.
Yeah, true. But it is dead. I wasn't imagining.
But it hits for 0-0.
Why you wouldn't be talking like that if we didn't have the war. Alright. Nuts.
Oh,
There was one on the right.
two to
corner.
me. An arbor fizzle. Never mind.
What were you doing there, Meta?
Taking a bomb! Would you like to take it instead?
Can my Titan lady do that?
I help.
Thanks.
It's a wild dreadnought up here.
I'm dying. I'm still dying. So is Moito. Moito's dying.
I got nothing.
We're all dying. How dare you? Why didn't Arbor res out?
I assume we wipe.
No.
Good luck, guys. I trust you. My face is not necessary for you to clear this. Please do it. Also, let me know when you guys done. I will go back to it.
I guess not giving my room guys.
Just retry.
Aww. I died to death.
Hello, E1000. We're being pros at this game.
Well, all of us except for Narba.
You say that, but then I'm first here.
There are very, very few people who are being pros at MMOs who me somebody would pay you.
What?
Pro means profession. Who's paying you to play?
How about all the Chinese gold farmers?
Why, they are pros, yes. All the Chinese gold farmers are pros because they get paid to.
There's a rumor that there's a specific raiding guild on this server that are paid by a benefactor to participate in the world's first race.
Well, they are pros then. Like, they fit the bill.
They all live in the same house and they work as an esports team. Which is a horrible way to live your life.
You could have used that lottery ticket somehow. Each to their own, but let's go again.
But I was not ready.
You had a lot of time to get ready. A lot of standing around.
Yes, but I want to peek us my door.
I'm watching Lombard just lazily cast equilibrium here and there.
I'm going
But
to
nice hand
every
booster.
time so I can do something.
I need to get it first.
That beat you to it.
Yeah, if you
I noticed!
Dreadnought, it's hitting my butt every single time.
The Dreadnought is pissing in your butt every single time.
Hits in my butt.
Yes, that is how I allow him to walk over, by hitting you.
But you just feel honored.
And Chris, it's my fault for using Medicaid too.
You're fine. You're a healer. Healers adjust.
Why did I get buff for damage and buff for defense? Where does that come from? That's strange.
Do you mean the damage dealt increased?
Yes.
I didn't take the right tower fast enough because I was still dealing with the dread.
No. Damage dealt is increased, so the damage...
Go to B, go to B, go to B, go to B, go. Or take it for me. This one works.
Okay, that's great. Fizzle, take fire.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Not bar.
Not okay. No.
He's fixed and resurrecting.
What's that?
Your tower's nervous.
No, he's freaking... Oh, everyone's here. Eat my explode, motherfucker.
See, nobody kicked Swift in the ass this time. Isn't that amazing? Good job, me. Oh, I'm. It's okay. Everybody out but a Narba.
What?
You said everybody off but a Narba? Oh, Merchant was standing too close to the middle.
I was one locked in the middle.
Well, then who else was locked?
A Narba.
Well then.
I was locked.
Well, then it was the retarded healer who was too close in, wasn't it?
I was locked.
That's what they all say.
Why did a Narba res out again?
Why did a Narba cross the road?
I'm within healing, so it's
Oh, yeah, we didn't swipe.
No, we didn't wipe. We just died a bit. What are you doing?
Well, I should say.
To be honest, with the amount of mana me and Lumber have got left, we might as well wipe.
Well, the game will wipe us for us.
No, Medivh.
Oh, it's a wipe.
No, I'm still alive.
I wasn't. An Narba and me wasn't alive to take any of the towers, so that's what happens when none of the towers are taken.
Well,
I
it's
tried to weather a few quick, but
It's a bit early to die, though, but yeah.
I imagine that whoever was the third person that wasn't locked down, they positioned themselves in the middle and not on the
Yeah, that's what I saw. So, was it a Narba who wasn't locked down?
Could be.
Yeah.
Meta said don't move, so I didn't move.
Nobody but an Narba, she said.
Well,
But that doesn't mean you stand in the middle.
you guys, okay, I'm not moving.
Because I was like, oh, the only bodies just together in the middle. I'm like, there's something wrong here with this image.
Well, let's try.
Well, there was 50-50 chance that it could have worked.
Let's go. 3,
Go.
2, 1.
It was so perfect as well, it throws me in the right position. And Narba, go and take... Yeah. You could just go to the right one. That will do as well. This way more DPS attack.
Well, next time we'll take the right one.
Come on.
Ow.
Peter, why are you dead?
Merita's not doing her job.
Yeah, you took the Dreadnought before I took the Dreadnought.
I hit it once. Yeah, butthole.
Maybe it felt feel like now you're here and all.
I think the healers are gonna manage.
I will throw someone Lombard already.
Sorry, they're gonna need it.
Because we only have LV2, one of you could be wasting it every time it's up.
True.
Move out, move out, move out, move out.
He's something meta, he's something meta. Who moved? Get away! Should work.
Well done!
I am surprised it will survive.
Okay, your towers, Narba.
Quick map, it worked.
What chicks for Eorzea. Fizzle, fizzle. How much HP does this thing have? Does anybody have it in numbers?
No.
I can check later, maybe it shows on the art.
E1000, how about the answer is a lot? It has a lot of HP.
Are you streaming this meta?
Yes! I always am.
It's fine.
This way we have an amazing record of all of this.
Dragon Field on on Fizzle.
So what's that about then?
Take damage.
Keep Fizzle's health at max at all times. Right there.
So no blood for blood Fizzle, please.
I don't even have that.
Done? What's that? What is that?
Yes, I have played Diablo.
I'll let them kill again.
On me this time?
Whatever you do, keep on Narba very much alive. Very healthy Narba. health right now. Keep Hoito alive too. Very healthy Hoito.
Be ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
So close.
Now they're only gonna feel.
That's on me.
Also, sweeping is completely out of mind.
At least the streaming just came up.
I already used it on you with the lumber.
Yeah, no, Lucid Dreaming's running, so I will slowly get them back.
Hoito will die if this explodes.
Why are you so far away from us?
Narba, you need to take 2 towers.
Are they gonna feel?
2 taken.
Fire needs a shield. Fire needs a shield again. Hoito needs help.
Yeah, just crit more so we can limit break again.
Lombard, keep that shield up on yourself. Get this shield back up on yourself.
Dreadnought, I ulted the boss, should help us also. I saw a killer limit break. Focus on the boss, focus on the boss.
I was just about to limit break the boss.
Focus on the boss.
Nobody's doing...
Focus on the boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it the limit break 3 that gives mana back?
We could have killed the boss, but it's okay, we have to...
I was just like, I have 5% mana.
So, did you use the limit break?
Yeah.
Yes! He healed with the limit break!
Wow, that's greedy as fuck.
So I thought it was limit break 3 which gives you mana back.
We don't get limit break 3 because there's...
I know, I thought limit break 2 also gave mana back, but then it was like, oh, it doesn't, shit.
Look, if you're a black mage or a summoner, you get a hype coat.
Yeah. I have a black mage, but I rolled a 7.
Oh wait, I will pass.
Red mages as well.
I will pass on it, give moment. Okay, you can take it.
See, we did turn 8 eventually.
I like I Swift won with an equally shitty roll.
You on your equally shitty rolls, Swift.
I mean, 15's quite high for me.
To be fair, Swift, you did less DPS than Lombard that time.
Well, that's because I had no mana for the entire fight.
To be fair, I don't think we should worry about 24 and 27 DPS.
If I don't have to cleanse every time everybody, I could DPS, but...
I need to say that the limit break that one time did more DPS than both our healers together.
Yeah.
Also, Marta was shitty DPS as well.
Meteor turn. Do you remember Meteor turn?
I think there was a lot of cooperation required with
Yeah!
each other.
The Meteor turn!
Like, people need to grab this, drop it there, and focus on that, and go there to that. Also, repair your items.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Very good.
It's a good thing I actually stopped off in a place where there is a repair guy nearby. Yeah. this guy.
We're on Party Finder, Coil 9.
What's with the weird picture, Narba?
That's one of the commissions for my character that is in work right now.
Looks very derpy. And high.
Well, he's a druid.
True.
And do you see that big egg in his backpack?
Yeah.
That's from 7. Like, yeah, let's bring this egg into this campaign. Because every campaign with that egg died.
So you needed to kill this campaign, did you?
No, more like, I want to hatch that motherfucking thing. Like, it never hatched in 5 or 6 different campaigns.
Well, you know, if you join a campaign run by me, I'll let you have your egg again.
Well, I would gladly join that.
The thing that we're missing is a player.
Yep.
I can find a player.
There are more people online.
But Mert, I wanted to check with FC first, so I didn't ask people. Also, Joey is 90% sure that you two are swingers.
Who?
Joey, in the one shot I ran. He's one of the... He played Funny Longbottom.
He thinks that we're ass fingers?
Yes.
Yes, Meta. Yes, Meta. He thinks you are ass fingers.
He thinks we've got Asperger's.
Both of us? Not just me?
Could you explain?
There's no need.
Okay.
She's too special.
I'm special?
Yes.
Yes, damn, I don't find.
Okay, so we have those quarter thingies, right? Well, 1/6s.
What's the name of this place?
Wait, did I queue for the right? Yeah, I did queue for the right one. That's okay. I was like, elevator going down. Suspicious.
We had those circles we had to drop things in, then we had to drop the meteors here. It was complicated.
Don't worry, I don't think anybody remembers.
I miss playing with you guys then because I was noob and you guys knew what to do. Now you guys are noobs as well. Just don't remember anything.
Yeah, you were dying all the time back then. In fact, you still are.
Not that often. I prize myself into dying the last.
Alice is confused where we are. We're apparently in the resting place of Neil Vandarnus.
No.
Can we do this unsync? I want to throw my Bahamut on this Bahamut.
Oh.
Eighth coil was the hardest one, right? The ninth one was easy.
Was the hardest one. The 9th one was by far the hardest one.
Was it? What kind of mechanics did it have? I don't remember.
First of all, it's a multi-phase fight.
I remember us having more trouble with this one for some reason.
Yes, this is the 9th one.
Oh, this is? Okay.
Yes, this is the 9th
For some reason
one.
I was thinking there was another one. Oh, well.
This music is just weird.
I'm waiting for this chick to transform. She's now a pretty dragon.
Well, she's a dragon. Ish.
She's channeling the range of the Elder Primal.
Could she not?
something about teeth and beasts and calamity. I'm trying not to like super read all of this because this would be a very long cutscene, so I'm trying to summarize while I let it play. Now, Bahamut isn't a woman, but this woman decided to, you know, take a bit of his power.
I kind of find it sort of strange that it's like the name is essentially like Nail Goddammit.
Deus Darnus.
It's like it's just very Anglo-style. Deus Darnus.
Maybe it's still green.
God damn it!
Neil, goddammit.
Okay, there's gonna be multiple types of drops. First is tiny meteors. Whenever tiny meteors drop, do you see where I stand?
No.
Here.
Yeah, does everybody see me?
No.
One person goes here, next one goes here, the next one goes here. Never stack meteors. You do
Stack
one in
meteors.
between, one on the light bits. Then, after meteors, 3 people will have signs, and I'm gonna put down waymarks for this.
Stack meteors on the white bits.
No, do not stack meteors. People with signs, each one drop theirs at about there. And what will happen is like 3 creatures will hatch. You have to make them each eat 2 meteors, no more than 2, and not get close enough for them to merge. If they merge, we fucked. Okay, that's the mechanics for the first 30% of boss's health that are very important. After then, transition happens, and after transition, much more difficult shit happens. So, just get the first 30% right, then we can go on.
Okay, so I assume we're starting.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go,
We
go,
will
go,
all
go.
die anyways.
That's good.
Thanks for your trust in us. It's always appreciated.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, well, we will die anyway. I mean, you.
We got this.
Remember to put your meteor on top of mine. So we are nicely and close together. Oh, look.
Ow!
What was that then?
A boom happened.
I don't think that was a hit.
We jumped on the group and then...
I just saw her turn around and just kill me.
I'm losing focus, so don't.
I'm racing the... Oh, well, we got racing. Okay. Who put meteor there?
Marta.
I didn't get to meteor in time. I think these ones are the special ones anyway.
The special ones.
Yeah, the ones that should go on A, B, and C. The tiny ones look a bit different.
I told you I'm always the last one to live.
I wonder if this random will also have early morning.
Let's stack those.
Thanks for the congratulations.
Yeah.
You counter that with shields, but because the AoE damage that came out, no matter what.
So when he jumps on somebody, we wish them good luck. No? I guess.
I don't remember any other mechanics outside of meteors, don't ask me.
Let's go on this try.
The funny bit is, we skipped quite a lot of mechanics for being 2 DPSs. Imagine that.
I thought so. At first we killed the special ones.
So this is the special one.
That's the special one.
Oh, this one works like that.
You have to put that away. But it can stay there.
He jumped on somebody and then he proceeded to
Don't. Goodbye, fire.
And Lothar was standing
He
in the
jumped on
tank.
me and then tried and get out of the area after.
Yeah,
I will revive them.
you would want to get out of your AoE afterwards. Preferably.
Also, it's very much not recommended to be standing where the tank is standing. Please.
I agree. I was looking for a body to.
I think those are the small ones.
Those are the dive bombs. I think we usually would skip this mechanic entirely. According to Final Fantasy telegraphs, he was in.
I'm pretty sure Lombard didn't do that.
Your shit. Okay. Divey thingies.
So is it the red symbols or the blue symbols which go on the marks in the middle?
Well, for one thing, blue symbols don't even drop anything. The red ones, I think you put at A, B, and C, and you didn't get to the other ones yet. It's weird.
Ow.
Google, 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 Google.
Gurgle, ruggle.
Well. Don't forget to get out of the circle. Apparently you survived that one by not being inside. The more you know. Let's go.
Wait, isn't Meta googling something?
Never mind. I can Google later.
Just put the phone out of the way.
Night, E1000.
You said you're supposed to do something with Raven. Just wait for that. Get out of this. Oh, everybody ran another direction.
Look, we didn't.
Did you run in too fast?
Yeah, I died to something else.
Yeah, he did die to something else. He died to something purple colored.
Maybe it was his character pattern.
Maybe that's his share.
Arch.
Yeah, welcome to the meteors that are supposed to be spread out.
ABC.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, these ones are the ones we normally place them. Oh.
See?
Okay, so they're the ones on the
In
outside.
your face!
Okay, so green ones are ABC.
So all the beefer ones we stack on the outside.
Yeah. And we don't stack dive bombs on top of each other.
Can you read the mechanics, Merta? On Google?
Somebody made a Google Doc spreadsheet.
Ooh. Sweet, but the blue hurts a lot, like it one-shots me.
It should only be like 50 or 60%.
Well, then healers do a bad job because I die. And Lunar Dynamo is Merta what?
That's how the ability is called.
But
Well,
which
no
one
shit.
is that?
The big ring.
Are you talking the blue thingies?
No, there was a big one of the standard, like, don't stand in it donut rings. It only happened once.
If you want to put yellow meteors in the middle, keep in mind that the placement for green golems then has to change.
No, the yellow is for golems.
The green ones are for golems.
Well, they're 4 different colours.
Yes!
I'm colorblind, I'm confused.
Golems will only come down at like 64%, so I would say red and yellow put down on these little edges, and if we run out of edges, then start placing them like here. And then green, place them at C, A, and B.
Okay, so we have red and yellow meteors, and then we have the green ones.
Green ones are the golem meteors, and apparently they come out at 65% health.
And all other meteors we do on the edge. Doesn't
here.
matter where.
And if there's no more spaces on here, then you do it on here.
Okay. So how close are meteors of the same color doesn't matter.
Pretty sure no?
Because
I
they have
think-
different colors. So it's not like a golem of particular color, we need to eat a meteor of
No, they
particular
don't
color.
need to eat a meteor of particular color, at least that's not what I remember. They just need to eat two meteors. Or rather, no more than 2 meteors. But there must not be any meteors left after the golem phase. Or else we die.
Does anybody understand?
I understood wipe.
Are we ready?
Maybe.
But Meta, someone's suggestion is different.
Do you mean the one in the
Yeah.
text guide? Yeah, that's how people used to do it in 2015. According to Mr. Happy's stream. We did it under a different system, if you remember.
Yep. Oh well.
Alright, let's go.
Yay!
That is a very bad place for it.
Well, sorry, but it's like really quick. I got a bling bling, and then that was it. I had hardly any time at all.
So maybe boss needs to be tanked more in the middle so you have time to run away. Lombard. That was a baddie. I saw that.
I saw it too.
Ow.
I saw the Mac too late, so yeah.
That was the lunar dynamo which kills the boss and kills everybody. You can die. Or kill it.
I like that shebang.
There's no escape!
This time I'll keep him more close to the middle. Just be careful.
Apparently, people who have meteors and people who have the white marks should run away from each other because the damage from meteor will cause a white marker to die from the damage.
On the upside, no meteors were falling at that point. There's just white markers being too close.
No, I died due to that. I got hit by meteor, then got hit by the jump.
This guy is asking for a countdown.
Yes?
Yellow, red, yellow.
Party. Countdown.
Jesus, 30 seconds? Don't make you coffee.
At least that gives me time to use my friggin' things.
Thanks, Lombard!
I tried to put 60, but yeah.
How
the
do you
maximum
like
is 30.
How do you like min to use fast as well?
I like how Lombards are tanked as well.
Apparently someone is eggy because we how through this game.
random's doing a BT wrong.
Ouchie! That was bad for them.
My perfect meat.
Slow revive on Lombard. Slow revive on who the hell is that one?
We were only 2 on this thing.
And I'm dead. Goodbye. Got hit by the donut.
I think you're all...
Yeah, I got the donut as well. Just after Meteor drop.
You're getting instructions from the random
Ow.
on where to tank in chat.
Yeah, I top dupes. Do do do.
Both tank to north, alright? Is it
The beam we
small
took.
circle of jump?
There is a big blue beam who's coming on us.
It looks purplish. It also looks really tall.
How is it? Like it's coming from the boss?
No. It's directly on top of a person's head.
It happens after the jump, I've seen it.
Don't worry about it.
Can happen in the countdown.
Sure.
That's a really short one now.
It's fine.
Not for ninjas.
That means
no.
my ninjutsu is going to be 10 seconds out.
That's not North.
Oh wait. Wait, he said...
I mean on the edge, I think.
Well done. That is north.
No, no. I mean on the blue thing, on the blue action stand. That is not the
I think Swift just shared a tank buster.
No, that was a meteor on my head.
That's here.
Back on the base.
I would have stacked, but fire kept fucking moving around. Like he wanted to be a hero or
Well,
something.
fire survived, so...
Under, but
I moved for 4 meters. Stop crying.
That was more than 4 meters.
Yeah, that was like the edge.
That was like the lava cells.
You don't want to run into the lunar dynamic after you see it, don't get up. I know you're French, but try to control the rate of the run.
we're all very not healthy. Healer.
I will revive this one. Goodbye, what?
That was terrible.
No.
Good eye in a fire.
I accidentally walled.
Ow.
Yeah, too many over there.
It turned around and slapped me.
Alright, can somebody put the 15-second countdown.
Party, ready check. Everyone ready?
That's not a countdown.
But that is. Do you know that meteor was on an icon above my head for about half a second?
No.
No.
When it stops blinking, that's where it falls.
Yeah, it was there for about half a second on my screen.
Oh, blame your PC, not the game. Get away from me, Swift.
Bye, Hoito. Touch the edge.
Meta, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's die and retry then. No? I will test the edge.
Is the edge actually
okay? The edge is dead.
Yes, it is.
Alright. I thought it was just an edge. I didn't know it was that edgy. Well, let's try it. Somebody place the countdown.
I love how that's just 10 seconds too short for my class.
It's for buffing too, so...
Wait. Oh, whoa, where is that laser thinking?
The monk would not stop moving.
Yeah.
Like autistic as fuck.
Someone is stopping the switch out about missing the raids.
You go.
Don't run out. Unless you like to die.
It's not that hard to die. Wait, how did you die?
He was in the donut now.
And then I got a white mark on my head immediately afterwards. I was running out with the white mark, and then the donut happened.
Ah, the donut killed you. Okay.
Oh no, it's too close for me. Okay, I confirm. The edge died. Exterminate.
I will take the thing on C. Oh Jesus, okay, I should run away from that. One, two...
Come on, I'm here.
No. Swift run to the other meteor.
Please heal yourself.
You're supposed to let this guy eat them?
Yeah, you're supposed to have no meteors at the end. Don't let them have more than 3. And don't let them connect to each other like that.
So Senpai, where is Tang? The other one keeps running to work.
I don't think we have any more meteors.
No, you don't have any more healers either.
Oh, well that's okay.
So, what do you do with them after you run out of meteors?
You kill them.
Okay, so that's not my fault then.
What do you do after you run out of meteors?
Cry.
So I ate one meteor, there were no meteors left, I kept running and then it hit me and I died.
Shame, it's a shame that they didn't also hit you.
Oh, I can't really run and kill myself at the same time.
I mean, you don't need to keep moving, you can keep healing. As long as there are no more meters left. Well.
Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba.
So somebody put a pipe. Wait, did he quit?
Yeah.
The monkey quit.
No. Can we get that guy here?
I don't think we can do this terrain with so little DPS.
Well, on the other hand, it's not as if it's practicing all the mechanics.
Tell him to get on one on this one.
Ghost laser, swift, attack! Swift! Swift! For fuck's sake, swift!
I don't know if I was really far behind you, because as soon as I got it, I was running back towards the rest of you.
But you wanna stand still, remember you were trying to stack on you, not you. Everybody's trying to follow you, if you see the Benny is running after you and you died alone. Nobody can catch up to you.
So I thought we were meant to go to the middle when we
Fire!
back with us.
Fire!
Fire! Not bad
Wrong
fire!
place!
Bad fire! Bad fire!
Very bad fire!
No, you don't want to run out of it.
You wanna stack the donut and then you wanna spread.
You don't want to stand in the donut, you're not supposed
You
to
want
stand.
to spread the donut.
If you stand like right directly on the boss, that's inside the donut, which is good.
I was a little of my emergency.
There's like a safe spot right inside the donut.
Yes, you're supposed to be in there, but you're not supposed to be soaking it.
And after the donut, you wanna be far away from each other.
I
Boom.
mean, you just... Somebody just pasted the thing that you're not... That the donut heals the boss, so you don't wanna hit it.
You wanna be in the safe place of the donut.
Yeah.
I'm going outside to pick up miso.
But people run out to get hit by the donut. Just wait.
Yeah, don't get hit by the donut, but after the donut's passed, you have to run out or else you're stacking the white markers and we all die.
Why we are only 5?
We're grabbing miso.
Yep.
Hey.
Hello?
Hello! We're trying to explain the power of donuts.
How's that working for you?
Not so well. Not so well.
It's always better in the hall, like old thing.
What's always better in the hole?
It's always better to be in the hall.
It's a thing to remember.
It's a very painful reminder.
Should we also take a few minutes break? And also, where the fuck is the quit?
Don't
Stop
pull,
There's no quit button, you just leave the group.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find
we
where
can
the fuck
put
is
to
the
happen
leave
on
the
it,
group.
so...
You can leave from Duty Finder.
The fuck is over there?
Oh yeah, we can't leave during combat.
Yep.
Which one of you idiots pulled?
You can guess.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Where do I need to head to?
Let's...
Sure, Swift, if you need to have a contest.
Did you just assume he pees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rather you assume shit?
Sucky shit.
I mean, would rather we assume that he shits and not pee?
You want him to go suck his shit?
No, I don't want to go and suck his shit. You can go
No.
and suck his shit.
No, you want him to go and suck his shit.
What?
Yeah.
Go eat shit, basically.
It's the reverse of shitting. It's where you take your butt and you feel like an urchin.
Oh,
It's just
horrible.
What's wrong with you?
With whom? Okay, I didn't see anything wrong with that conversation.
Apparently that's a perfectly normal conversation that we just have. So. Also, just so you know, YouTube hated you because it went live 3 times.
Sorry, what do you say, Marta?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, you're taking a voice chat?
I know. No, I'm just talking. Voice chat is just there. Stop dying.
stop dying. The fuck.
Is everyone feeling well today?
Headset back on.
Oh, we're still waiting on Swift to come back from his piss.
He's not very swift.
No, you're not very swift.
Yeah, I was very ironic with my name on purpose.
So did that mean that you went to the toilet to have a very slow river?
Lumbar! Lumbar!
Surrender! Hey! Come back!
Ah.
Well, I will go to the toilet then.
No!
Croissant!
Toilet breaks over!
Did someone say croissant? I would say.
Baguette!
Go baguette yourself.
I'll leave this, and when he comes back, he understands that we want him.
Meta, can you like take this time and watch the mechanics? Because I strangely think that we are doing something bad.
No, we know what we're doing. We're just doing it wrong.
Yeah, can you check how to do it right?
Well, we already know how to do it right. We know every mechanic that's coming out.
Yeah, but when I remember placing those meteors wasn't that hard.
Well, get good.
No, I mean like we had enough time to run there to the places or to do stuff.
We do have enough time to run there to the places.
Do we?
Yes!
So far nobody's had enough time.
I've seen the rando dude place it just fine, and I've seen Swift place it just fine.
Didn't Meta we assigned the places and we stood in those places kind of?
Not really?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
You see an empty place, you go for the empty place, you butt.
But there isn't enough time to go there.
Yes, there is!
No, there isn't.
Well,
there is!
The reason I'm placing it well is because I'm standing quite close to it and I'm ranged. So other range should probably not be right by the boss. And then leave a spot right by the boss for the melee if they get to it.
I'm gonna assume that Miso knows all about this place.
You're going to assume incorrectly.
Only because you assume stuff doesn't mean it's right.
You know, these raid nights would be a lot more fun if we all just mimicked Miso's accent.
How do we want to know that?
Alternatively, we could be mimicking Lombard's very French accent.
I can't do a French accent. I need a lot more drink in me.
I don't need to drink.
Well, okay.
That's my advantage.
Oui, croissant.
But if you drank, would you sound normal?
Would you sound normal? Normal.
Well, at the moment, he's sounding French.
French is not normal now, apparently, according to Marta.
That's racist.
So, a war is gonna break out.
Well, you see, we have 6 people that sound indescribable accent, then we have 1 person that sounds like he's from the middle of Texas, and 1 very French person.
I was actually going to say more like Louisiana or something like that.
Well, accents are pretty.
That's what. Where do you
I think Swift found a chipmunk? No, that's a Narba. Narba found a chipmunk.
Yeah, Narba's using his voice changing thing on his microphone again.
Okay, green meteors go on A, B, and C.
Yep.
All other meteors go on dots like these. are in between dots like these, like over here, right? If you have a white marker, do not stack that with other people that have white markers because you're gonna go all kaboom and die. If you have a purple marker, stack with other people because otherwise you'll go kaboom and die. Good. Mechanics understood. We can go now.
Didn't understand a word of that. Let's do it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't think that you're the tank?
Yeah, I am.
I'm the tank now.
Tanks normally take these things very personal, and then they tell you.
Well, the only person who can hear things like this now is where is Meteor? There it is.
See? Meteor plays great on our book.
Yeah, because I was fat enough.
Stack with MH. Do not run away! Do not run away!
Jesus, for fuck's sake, you stop trying to win that.
I'm on you.
You like it. You take this and you like it. Fire! Fire!
Dirty boy.
Fire!
Fire's confused what meteors do.
Don't run him out.
Wait,
Okay.
What do I do first?
What do I do purple?
Don't stand in it.
I can taste the colors.
Purple is the stack one.
If you have purple on your head, stack. If there's purple on the floor, you weren't supposed to be standing in it. Well,
The purple of the floor is first target where it is, then don't stand.
Swift run.
So what was that shit? Raven's Ascent.
What? Let me standing.
I was just focusing on doing my damage, and then I died.
you died!
I'm dead.
Yes, I will revive Swift.
Swift learned that lesson of do not stand on main tank.
Maybe main tank should face the tank.
You're right.
Swift is getting good.
It's kinda like you and tank can be buddies, but you're not standing on the same spot. You never stack with the main tank. Bad
Swift
idea.
just took that.
Ref 20% bonus.
Meh.
She just sat on something, I think.
No, my wire got tangled in my tea and I couldn't drink it.
In your teeth.
In your...
My microphone wire got caught on my cup, so my cup wouldn't raise to my mouth. I got upset.
Oh, now she changed it to a microphone wire. Pretending she's not a robot.
That's the first big problem. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, what? No!
Great countdown there. How did Lombard just beat a tank buster?
Because I can't survive.
Yeah, but what were you doing on the tank?
Someone has the thingy that is not running.
Close enough.
No. Oh. You die.
Run away.
You're very observant.
Well, you run too far out. You're not supposed to start speaking.
I'm stuck in the middle of this.
Yep.
Somebody has video.
Yes, that's sweet. He's not running away when he should.
Very slow. Which is ironic.
Dynamic, don't run away if you're not interested. Okay, you're running away, so you do anything.
That is why you spread right after the donut.
Spread them.
Oh look, thank you, Dave.
It's okay, Sweat Stank.
Yeah, I have fuck this shit, I'm out.
On the upside, we're not stuck on turn 8, we're stuck on the actually hard turn.
No! No! Don't kill me now, Summer.
There's a phase transition after yours as well.
A phase transition?
Yeah, second part is harder.
Yeah, well... It's not that this is hard, it's just that we're all fucking stupid. Basically, all of us are in Narba right now.
Excuse me, I'm doing things correctly.
Don't worry, sure? We have half a year worth of Sundays. And we may even beat that Reddit group that did it in 1 month. This turn, in particular.
Well, imagine if we were to do all of the coil and we did.
Oh.
Alexander was
Red mark. Fire. Fire, friend. Good fire. Where are you going with that boss?
We are trying to all over the place, my friends.
Because he keeps tempting close and close.
Meteor.
Well done. Get him.
Everybody ran into the damn team. You're supposed to wait until the landing ends.
Don't fire.
Okay, everyone outside of fire spread far enough.
Meteor in contact.
Fire move, fire move, fire move.
How did you guys die?
Again, I got killed by a thing and I don't know what it was.
Stardust, really?
I don't know what killed me.
All I thought was Raven's Ascent. Dead.
Okay.
Pretty sure that is a tank buster.
Wait, you say that me and Miso just got turned around on and got fucking tanked?
Yes.
You sure?
Raven's big is a tank buster. It's Stardust is twisted, but I'm not sure why.
You can
It's
drag it or
Cool.
What is this?
C.
Green C A C. Yes.
CC. CC's in the book.
C C C C C C.
I would grab one on C. And Meteor was too close. That was fire one.
That's why we put the meteors on the outer edges. Because otherwise, if the golems land too close, we all die.
I take it that that's a bad thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that I'm not sure if that's the boss that do damage right underneath him on that one, because you guys are very close and you on the. Maybe we are just too close to it. Like it's a donut shape, so we are standing underneath and you die with that one. I don't know, but it's a very weird thing. Cause that cast didn't used to do that damage, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to check it out. Maybe try being a tad bit further away when he's doing the cast.
Just checking something. Okay, here's the point in my video where I die. Pretty sure it is anyway.
What was he casting?
Okay, no, this is the part where fire died. Also a really good part. Okay, now coming up is the part where I die. Here we are. Raven's Beak gets casted. Still alive. Everything's going okay. Me and Miso are doing awesome. And here comes Stardust. Yeah, okay, so it casts Stardust. And then inexplicably, both myself and Miso die.
Are you in range of the cast? Or
Maybe you're
some
too close.
We're not the only ones that are in range of it.
Okay, Stardust as described by the guide. Raid-wide AoE damage and meteor placement for phase 2.
What's before the dust? Maybe it was like mechanic order that was just getting off.
Before that was a tank buster, which is why I was like, did you get
You
tank
didn't hit
buster?
them. No, it's on me. The Stardust is like, I didn't know the Stardust does the meteor, but you guys now died to it 2 times in a row now? Maybe you are just too close to the boss, like if you lick his ass, he kills you.
Fuck knows. Me and Miso weren't even the closest one.
No, you were just like in a group of other people.
Guys, it's easy solution. You just need to go range.
I'm not talking about going away, like just even in this game, like the melee range is like a couple meters, so you don't have to lick his ass. You can be a few steps back. Try that and maybe you'll survive. Then let's see.
Probably won't.
I do like how you were surrounded by other people and both of you just had a heart attack.
Yeah, just those two and that group of people just died.
I do think you were the closest though. Because I was also pretty close and I took damage on that fight, so a lot. Might be that we are not allowed to be in his circle.
I have no idea.
I mean,
Let's see.
the only way is if you both of your hitboxes somehow appeared right where the tank's one was during the tank buster.
No, it's not the time, it's not the time.
Miso.
No.
Miso did a goof.
It has been an honor fighting with you. So.
Okay, whoever will get the green that would normally go to B, you now go on the
Swift!
edge.
Swift!
Looks red to me, not purple. Sorry.
Maybe we can just stuck in middle or...
Well, it was more of Swift. Yeah, I will run away here.
I ran to place the meteor.
I was like, yeah, I got clipped by the jumpy thingy because I was trying to get Swift.
No, don't follow me! What the fuck? Why?
I always run to the right.
Two of you came in the same direction that I was going. What the fuck? No more follow the ninja.
You're so tasty.
You just need to stealth. So they can't see you.
I'm going to use my teleport from the future.
Oh, That should place you far enough away.
Swift, you should be much more swifter in killing yourself.
Swift, why didn't you kill the boss? But hey, at least the game thinks that we suck and is giving us extra tips.
So we've had 20% since the start.
Yeah, I knew it from the start, these guys.
Also, what is a 20% bonus on 0? Swift.
1? 1!
0 DPS.
Yeah, but it's 3% more health and healing too.
It's like you can do dots, don't you?
Arrow.
Yeah, but if we're having mana issues, it's not really worth it.
Don't think mana issues. Go to doctor.
Swift is a green leaf, friggin' white mage. Leave him alone.
Oh right, I forgot.
He's not a green leaf.
For all intents and purposes, he still is. He has done the leveling content.
Even more reason for me to shit on him. I hate green leaves.
Hey, I've not been a green leaf for ages.
Stardust, meteor.
There we go, just for you I did 2 dots this time.
Raven's big.
See, you are already doing more DPS damage to Gomber, I mean.
Oh, they keep tempting gold on the top of the base all the time. Oh, just again.
Meteor.
Meteor restart.
Swift is good at placing them, so game continue doing that.
No dynamo, so
Oh shit.
And
Oh, let's recap. Swift, you get hit by the donut?
Yep, just after I was running back from the meteor.
Yeah, that's
Seems to happen every time.
That
But
means
I
do not come back after the second meteor.
yeah, wait for
Yeah.
them to come off and then go back.
Meteor.
Nothing new. I think he did almost good. Yes.
I'm A, somebody go B and C.
See someone go.
go in, okay.
Salmon go?
Yes,
Run,
it's like head and shoulders.
Run!
Don't just stand under him.
It's okay, I am a tank.
I will grab Miso one. Who is taking that aggro of me?
At the moment,
fire them
nobody.
yet. Fire Miso, leave that alone.
Can you kill them? I think all them. Wait, 1 meteor is left.
Yeah, it's okay now. You can.
Okay, you can kill them. Kill them fast. You will spawn new meteors in a second. They have to be dead by that point.
I have a paralysis and a big ship.
Yeah, that's because we're shit at killing them.
I killed mine.
Killed mine.
People can start hitting that, at least people can start hitting mine already.
Yeah, you can start hitting them while they're still eating meteors. That's completely fine. You just cannot kill them.
Maybe not the one that the DPS is tanking and pulling, but
Oh,
otherwise...
run, quick.
Miso, you placed that horribly. You're gonna die now.
I mean, to be fair, it was a wipe from about 35 seconds ago at least.
So, whichever one the DPS says to take, don't go for that one, but you can go for the one that me and Mirta take, at least the one that I take, and start DPSing. So
yeah. I will grab the third one, so please do not DPS it, so I can pull it to the meteor.
Yeah, I mean, I will also pull them meter, but I'll try to keep accurate while we're doing it. Just, like, don't kill them until...
Yeah, don't kill them until all meteors are eaten, but feel free to hit the ones on the tanks.
Yeah. Also, Marta, I now remember for this next phase was a lot of meteors dropping down. Didn't we have assigned places for those?
No.
No?
It was literally one drops here, one drops here, one drops here. It's just that we would have enough time after killing the friggin' things to spread out.
Yeah, but there was like a free dropping at the same time.
Which is...
Not really.
No, they're dropping like one by one.
Yeah.
You can see them appearing on people's heads, you just...
Well, let's try it again, just start hitting the damn ads earlier, don't watch them. Whichever one me and Mirta are taking deep. And
Don't kill the kid.
yeah,
Right away.
you can stop at 10%, but
I'd say good fucking luck killing them anyway.
yeah, they're not gonna die before the next.
Just as long as you don't grab aggro from me.
If we can surpass the meteors in this, like, raid day, that would be amazing progress in comparison.
Comparison to what?
In comparison to spending a month on this, like some Reddit students did.
Narba, come here.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Oh, I just figured out what should be best. After the tank buster, I get a debuff and it explodes in 10 seconds. You guys were standing too close to me, you blew up from my tank.
Oh!
So you killed them.
No, they stood too close to me.
So it was your fault. I think that's a very bad place. Fuck. Goodbye everyone.
I ran to the spot and then saw there was another one already there.
That is borderline acceptable. Borderline.
What? Killing Swift?
No, I mean, this meteor placement.
Ow!
Are the purple things equal place?
So you don't stand too close, I'm gonna explode in 3, 2, 1.
If anyone's got any spare mana,
Fiji, 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 Fiji! You did it wrong!
God.
Did they stand with Poito?
They died somewhere else.
Merta, provoke.
I did eventually.
You can run to the option.
Fire, that's a very bad...
Yeah, fire is just gonna kill us, it's okay.
Yeah. Just take the French way out and run away.
I was trying to spread, but somebody followed me.
I like how fire fucked the whole run. Single-handedly.
Fire next time, it can't drop next to meteor, so if there is meteor near your place, move it to the edge, and then we can drag it off the edge somewhere else.
It's like a healer suggest sort of thing, but the reason why it's funny is because you created that situation, because that meteor was also placed by you.
That's fast fire.
I feel like Fire might need a hug, but I can't locate him anymore. Oh, there we go. It looks very, not very interesting.
Are you trying to insult them or connoisseur? Connoisseur or insult, I'm not sure which.
I'm just saying that Fire might need to up his glamour game.
Well, I guess you can maybe count that.
It is quite sweet that all of you are so small, though.
Seriously, 15.
Except for Swift.
He's just trying to compensate.
He's just nice and large.
I just want to make it nice and easy for you to see every time I went wrong.
Make your character smaller and planned and make that a notice for these people. Media.
Always get the fence on here.
Tank cluster. I forget I'm exploding in the accident.
Bomber! Perfect.
Yes. Да, skincare will drop. Be ready to run.
Thank you. Whoa! What?
That's it.
You guys run into that thing.
Be careful not to touch that fence or you will die.
Don't stand too close to me, so in 8 seconds.
Stardust, Michelle will drop. Looks great.
Place your egg.
I'll take fires. Meaning I'm taking A.
I will grab Misa one. And I will go to the...
Fire, you're not a tank. Do not, like, stand at the salmon stone. I'm making him eat this one.
Let's just go clockwise.
Come here!
Okay, kill the green one.
I think we have no left to kill everything.
Kill them fast!
Mine is dead.
Everything is dead.
Okay, now spread on the dots. Or in between. Either stand on the dot or in between.
You don't stand in.
Swift to me.
I didn't realize there was one dropping right there, right at that time.
Hoito, what are you doing?
Oh shit, it's another one.
Yeah, it's another one of the golem ones!
I didn't realize there was a second one.
I'm moving mine.
I'm moving mine to the... Here!
Revive me!
Okay, I will grab the one next to
Revive me, Swift Chan.
Green cannot eat anymore, I believe. Do not move your green into mine! Whatever you do!
It's not moving. Okay, there we go. You still have one next to you, though. Can you eat that one? Also,
Kill them.
feel free to keep killing them, but
Yeah, feel free to revive your top DPS.
Yeah, I am. 10 seconds. There you go.
What? I don't think we'll kill them by now.
And then one of them punched in the face just after I finished passing.
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't know if there was a second phase. I guess technically it is.
Okay, now we stack together on a spot, and we're gonna see phase transition, but I think it's gonna kill us, but that's okay because we're still gonna see it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dead. Oh, you.
We stay stacked. We stay stacked.
See?
Except for the tank, I suppose.
Okay, so enough now.
Yeah.
We passed the meteors, sorta!
Okay, can we finish them? I'm tired.
Not really. We still have 25 minutes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can actually do the meters properly now we've done it once.
Yeah!
Let me write something quickly.
He's gonna write down, I am tired.
I am so tired, these people are torturing me, what a load of cocks.
Yeah, pretty much that. Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, Lumbar, you did it! You really did it! Good boy.
Oh!
That will count down. It's going to count.
Why did you cancel mine?
Lombard cancelled it.
I was clicking on the button until it starts.
It's a button, but no.
Yeah, I like to click.
This has completely fucked my ninjutsu opener, by the way.
Blame Lombard.
Well, now you know what it feels like when people are ninja.
Don't worry, at some point we're gonna be in raids where a lot more classes will feel like they need countdown.
Marta.
Oh, it's Marta. That's strange. Oh look, Marta fucked up.
Not really. See?
It's a bit close.
No, it's good.
It's on the dot.
Well, so I'm gonna explode in 3 seconds.
Back up the dot.
You selfish cunt.
I like how the boss just like returns to the tank. It's quite convenient.
Nuclear. You guys can literally wait until this is over and then start training. Right now, you're literally running out into the dynamic.
Don't run right into the donut, but do run out right after the donut.
It's gonna explode in
Can someone shout out when the donut will be happening?
dynamic.
You should be able to see when the donut's happening. I mean, it's on the floor.
I'm looking at a lot of things, okay? I can't watch TV series and trade and watch out for the things. I'm dead, also. Or maybe not. I'm dead. Nope. Survive.
And the boss is back with Moiko. This is quite convenient. Goodbye, boss. I'll take you, Wakes.
Yes, I'll take this.
Run out from there.
I'm gonna have to stand on it.
I need healing. Swift, 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 swift.
We're not killing.
Kill! Go! You can't kill them before it manages to deal with them. Go hand.
Swift, move here. Swift, move here. Not there! Here. That's what you get for not listening.
Or just die.
Help! I just didn't know where here was.
Well, how can you not know here when I'm standing here?
You know, like west, east.
That's okay.
So spread those enemies.
Spread on the tiny blue dots.
Also, after
Don't
you...
sweat on me!
Or in
don't
between.
forget to move away after your meteor animation ends. You don't want to stand in the center.
Yeah, don't.
So Miso, now you're gonna move. Because you're gonna be standing in the center of it if you don't move.
Miso's placement was a bit not good. But, oh well. Oh my god! Yeah, you see? You see? Miso!
Miso's placement of light on Miso's own head again.
Every time when I'm having these coils, a lot more people tune in. So now we have 9 people witnessing the Failfest.
We have 9 people that just saw how badly you fucked up, Miso.
It's embarrassing, I know.
At least we have more viewers than Raider.
It's dropped to 8, so we're even now.
Shit.
Oh,
Shit is what we are, my friend.
yes.
We'll master this. We mastered turn 8, meaning this is not beyond our capability level.
Can we master one countdown?
No.
Yes, let me do it.
Too late.
That's okay.
That's right.
You realize that it was okay until you cancelled it. Now it's bad.
Well, wait.
Please, that's good. Well,
Now it's worse.
Starting
The solution is to just do the countdown yourself.
Starting next Sunday, the only person allowed to do countdowns will be Poito, for he is the main tank.
I don't know how you do
You can put
You can make a macro or
I think this is why you have raid for only the people with the raid leader.
That is definitely.
No, there isn't one for this.
Miso Honey, that's absolutely awful. What have you done, my man?
that means the 2 of the green ones are gonna have to be placed on the outside edge now.
Yeah.
So, 8 people just saw that.
Not if you make it correct, like there is a... You had one raid for version or major raid. Is that if you try to make it when you learn the reader, it will be
You don't want me to raid me. It never ends well.
I got hit by the donuts.
You can see.
Someone called out the donut.
Actually, Merchant did call it out.
Did it? Okay, nice. Okay.
Donut comes after 2 meteors. Now remember when the donut comes. Goodbye, Hoito. It was lovely knowing you.
I will revive him for the nuts.
I could have done this.
Yeah. No, not in the center. I don't know if we'll do that.
We may want our main tank back at some point.
Yeah, thank you.
We may.
We may. Just at the off chance that we do.
But you can tank for a while, stop being lazy about, okay?
Get off the front.
Not like doing anything
I'm
for this.
gonna. There you go. Have a fun too.
Did you switch?
Yeah, we switched.
A meteor is dropping.
Careful about that placement. Oh my god.
A meteor dropped on me, so...
Don't.
Okay, this will be interesting.
Okay, let's try it like this.
I'll grab Lombards, I guess.
I'm taking... okay, I'll take... Swifts.
Wizard College. Does you have the aggro?
Whatever you do it swiftly.
I see what you did there.
They all can be killed now. But do it fast.
Iron Fizzer is down.
Let me took. Oh, we cannot cleanse it.
Yeah,
No.
20 second parallel.
Now we need to free it, right?
Yeah.
Swift, move to the dot.
Stand either on the blue dots or in between them.
Lombard, move away, please.
Don't forget those will move after your stop, so you don't want to stand in the same place fire where you just drop them. Very bad idea.
How?
Who did that? Wasn't me, so this time. Let's see who it was.
It wasn't me! It was
It
to
was
my right.
It was someone on the south side by the looks of it.
East,
How does the
south
meteor
to
phase
east.
exactly end? If the meteor shot drop too closely? Or...
Two meteors can't land too close, which is why we're doing like here.
Yeah, but we got like, me and Fire got like 5 meters in total between the two of us. How the fuck are we supposed to spread them so much that they don't drop?
Right. This isn't actually that complicated. A total of about what? 6 to 8 of them will spawn in total. And you have how many points on this shape?
No, but me and Fire, we got 2 meteors each, and we started near the same spot. How are we supposed to spread them out?
One goes
somebody-
one way, the other person goes
Can
the
I
other.
finish, please? Somebody had already dropped a meteor here. Me and Fire were here, and we both got 2 meters. What the fuck do we do?
What do you mean by...
We couldn't go here because there was already a meteor there, and we had already dropped meteors there, and we still got 2 more. And we were having like 1 spot anymore left. What do you do?
There is an actual another way of doing this, but it's a lot more convoluted than it has to be. The whole party stacks up, right?
And all runs together.
Yeah, we wait for one to drop, then we all move
Might have
together,
been some
then we
terrible
all move
RPG.
together.
But me and Fire, we both got at least a double meteor, maybe one of us even got a triple one, and somebody will replace one
I
ahead of
don't
us. We had
think
no
you
meteor.
can have triple meteor, my friend. But
You can at least have a double one for sure.
You can have a double. Do you want to just stack up and move as a herd?
no.
That one
Because
works, we have
we're
2
fighting
time left.
Well, you see, only one meteor will drop at any given time. So, stacking up does work. But that said, just doing it the way we're currently doing it is okay. As long as people try to plan ahead and not ambush each other.
If somebody drops a meteor next to you, you start sprinting past that meteor just in case.
Yeah, move one extra over if that happens. Essentially, always try to leave room just in case there's another one dropping. When you can see one.
Yeah, but there is only 6 of this base and we are 8, so there is bound to be people near. When you get cornered with 1 meter on each of your side and you
There's
get
only
you
6
defend
meteors dropping.
There are 6
Yeah,
points
but-
on this shape, and then you can actually place them in between each point as well.
Yeah.
Zero problem.
But
If
when
we are moving,
when
we can
somebody
kill
already
them.
places one on your right and somebody already places one on your left and you place one
In that
in the center,
case,
then
you
get
move
one more.
past the placed one. You move ahead because you're thinking ahead. Duh.
Yeah, if you see one going down, let's say right here, then instead of waiting for yours to go off and going here, move one extra over and then drop your first one there instead.
Basically, the moment your meteor mark basically disappears, I run to the next free space that I will know I can drop my next meteor on.
Yeah, it's just planning ahead. Sometimes you might have a a brain slip, and that's okay. But, you know, it is manageable.
Do remember that this is difficult, but there's only 6 meteors that are ever gonna be on this arena. We're able to spread them.
Everyone take a different point on this shape, and then all be spread out quite nicely, and hopefully the best.
I want to run on the clockwise.
That was a terrible luck moment with all of the meteors clustered around the 3 people on one side of the damn place.
We have time for another poll, so let's just go for it.
I let somebody else do the...
I'll use the countdown. I have the nice 25-second one.
So, yeah.
Would have been fine with 20, honestly, but it's okay.
Next raid, everyone comes on a ninja to understand the ninja's peril.
Wow. Chase, please. Chase, please.
Meteor and after this
Fire.
donut.
Nice finish it, you. What I needed. Is the name of that is we only have 2 meat. You know what? We have
Yeah, it's possible to get less meteors at the start. I'm taking a mage.
Why is it always the same people again?
You do not have to wait for it to land, by the way.
Fire, move to the meteor here. Hit it, you motherfucking piece of the rock.
Oh, okay, you moved it. You moved it.
You heard moving.
I would appreciate help. And healing.
It.
Fuck off, Nectar.
There's plenty of room, by the way. Swift, why are you standing there?
I had to rest.
Don't swing.
Narby had nothing.
It makes this.
Uh-oh. What do I do? Move?
No, that's okay, Misa.
To the middle, ABC.
Oh shit.
That's thing
Move,
is.
move away, move away, move away, move away. I'm taking you eggs.
I will grab the one near here. I will need some healing. Swift.
Everybody.
Misa, move to the meteor. Not there. Misa, shite.
I don't know what you're doing, but you're dangerously close to mine.
Yes,
Can you
Misa,
move to the yellow one?
Misa,
Yellow.
Misa, move to meteor.
One of you is overfeeding yours. Hoito, don't feed it more than 2 meteors.
Oh, no, nobody's digging me out.
Well done. You just killed us all.
How does it feel to be?
Misa, why did you have the other way than when the other golem?
There's still a couple.
Yeah.
Which means they will explode.
Yeah.
Oh, you two weren't taking any other meters, so...
Yeah, those two weren't eating because Miso grabbed aggro and just ran away with it.
I don't think Miso's okay, did it?
I was waiting for him to go to the yellow one because I don't... Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, okay, so if you have aggro on the golem, you need to go to 2 meteors and feed it to it. Just don't run to the other golem. Start DPSing it.
Yeah, don't run to my golem unless you're planning on death.
So have to be sprint to don't increase
the
thing between
proper
them.
way to do this would be for... was the... one assigned DPS takes one of them, Mirza takes one of them, and I take one of them, and all the DPS kill mine as fast as they can. Well, technically, nearly as fast as they can, but I can probably feed it 2 meters before they can kill it, then I will go and pick up...
As long as people don't aggro my golem, I can keep it and feed it.
But
Yeah,
put a sign maybe on your golem to be sure.
So we're not supposed to kill those golems.
Basically, if
You're
you
supposed to kill them.
If you decide on hitting the golem, look for one where Merta and Huito is standing next to, and focus on them. I will keep mine fed and DPS.
And on that phase, you're not
So
supposed
this
to
to check.
kill any golem before he has eaten 2 meteors because there's gonna be 6 meteors in the arena. Exactly, and if they eat 3, they become too hard to kill.
But don't kill doesn't mean don't damage.
Yes.
No, you can damage it.
Yeah. So I was just saying, because a lot of them are just being ignored until the meteors are gone.
Like, they won't die. You can hit mine and you can hit Mirza's. I can easily eat 2 meteors before you can manage to kill them. Like, we will call you to stop if needed. Just go full ham on them. They need to die fast.
One last try or end of raid night?
No, and
Okay.
Pussy.
We're gonna continue this next Sunday. We know this part now, so it is okay. And if anyone wants to come and wipe with us on Ifrit Extreme on Wednesday, they're welcome. There's a sheet for that.
I'm gonna do my trial roulette before I go.
It's at the same hour Wednesday.
Yes, it's the same hour.
Okay.
Do actually sign up if you're planning on coming. We're being civilized, we're using sheets.